Hello everyone. So today we are going to do a basic lecture for the first chapter in 11th standard science, that is angle and its measurement. Yes. So we all know that how to draw an angle. We have done this till 10th standard in construction, in geometry. So if I tell you to draw an angle of measure 60 degree, so what we can do is what we'll do is first we'll draw a ray, we'll keep a protractor, we'll mark the angle 60 degree and we'll draw it. Let us say that this is the angle 60 degree. There is one more way which we can do this. Again, I will draw an arc, I will keep the protractor, I will mark the angle 60 degree, so I'll get the angle 60 degree. They both look same, but are they same? No, they are not same because their directions are different. This is in clockwise direction. It moves along the direction of the clock. This is in anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise direction. So why is it necessary to mention whether it is clockwise or anti-clockwise? For that, I will come on the first definition of this chapter, that is directed angles. What is directed angles? So angles which have a direction. Simple words, angles which have direction. In technical words, the ordered pair of ray OA and OB together with a rotation of the ray OA to the position of ray OB is called the directed angles. What does this mean? As you can see here in my, if you see, look at me, this is the pen, this is the initial ray, and this is one of the terminal ray. If I move this in such a way that it forms certain angle. Now I'm moving this pen in upward direction. So direction is important. So this is directed angle. The angle formed is called as the directed angle. Again, but why directed angle? As I said, directions are important here because when your angle is in clockwise direction, then those angles are called as negative angles. Angles in clockwise directions are called as negative angles. Angles in anti-clockwise direction are called as positive angles. So very important thing you have to keep in mind. This will be used again and again. If an angle is in clockwise direction, it is called as negative angle. If it is in anti-clockwise direction, it is called as positive angle. So this after this we'll come on to what is initial ray and terminal ray. So if I draw a directed angle, if I draw a ray, if I draw two rays which makes an angle in anti-clockwise direction, so angle AOB, ray OA is called as the initial arm, ray OB is called as the terminal, and the angle theta formed here is called as directed angle. I hope everyone understood what I'm trying to tell. So you have to keep in mind that if your angle is in clockwise direction, the angle will be negative angle. If your angle is in anti-clockwise direction, your angle will be positive angle. The angle from where you start measuring the angle, that arm is called as the initial arm. The position where you end the angle is called as the terminal arm. Now let us move on to the next part. Next part, types of angle. Now till 10th standard, we have done various types of angles like acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle, right? These are the three main types of angle. Apart from this, there are a few more angles which we are going to study in 11th standard. The first is zero angle. As you can see, I'm writing zero angle. Now, what is a zero angle? Your initial arm and terminal arm occupy the same position. OA and OB is also at the same position. The angle between them is zero. So here, measure angle AOB is zero. Such angles are called as zero angle. What if I rotate this arm? I'll just show you. What if this is my ray OA and this is my ray OB, as you can see here. So if I rotate this completely, if I rotate this completely and it comes back again to the same position. So the diagram for zero angle and the second, which I have not named it yet, will be same. But what is the difference? So it is taking one complete rotation. So it is called as one rotation angle. So it is called as one rotation angle. So what is one rotation angle? When an initial arm and terminal arm makes one complete rotation, that is 360-degree. Such angles are called as one rotation angles. Next, we have straight angle. As the name says, straight angle means that it will be along a straight line. Suppose if I draw a straight line, O, A, B. Yes, do you know how much angle it forms along a straight line? Yes, it forms an angle of 180 degrees. So when the measure of angle AOB is equal to 180 degree, be it anti-clockwise or clockwise, it will form a straight angle. So such angles are called as straight angle. And अपना सबका favorite, that is a right angle. When the angle between your initial arm, that is ray OA, and the terminal arm, that is ray OB, is 90-degree, such angles are called as right angle. Apart from this, we have learned acute angle, obtuse angle also. We are not doing that here because here we are related, we are doing according to the measurement of the angle. I hope everyone understood till here. Now, how to now next is coterminal angles. Again, this is new, something new. What does coterminal angle means? Suppose if I draw an angle of measure 60-degree, I'm drawing a rough diagram. It will be something like this. Let us say angle AOB is 60-degree measured in anti-clockwise direction. If I say to draw an angle of minus 300 degrees, so when I say minus 300 degree, your angle will be in clockwise direction. So if I am showing the direction, this will be minus 300 degree, as everyone can see. If I say to draw an angle of, let us say, 420 degree, 420 degree, I will use some different color. So 420 degree will be something like this green color. One complete rotation is 360 degree and plus 60 will give you 420 degree. As you can see in the diagram, in all, I have drawn three angles 60-degree, 420-degree, and minus 300-degree. But see, their position of initial arm and terminal arm are same. So when the position of initial arm, this is in simple words, position of initial arm and terminal arm. I'll just erase this. Initial arm and terminal arm is same for any angle, then such angles are coterminal. Then such angles are coterminal angle. They have a common terminal arm and initial arm. I hope everyone understood till here. So when the position of initial arm and terminal arm is same for any angle, then such angles are coterminal angles. Now moving on to the next topic. Yes, as you can see, there is some animation problem. How to measure an angle. Now till 10th standard, we have known that the unit of measurement of an angle is degree. Everyone knows that degree. That is the first, which is also called as sexagesimal system. If I am drawing a circle, a complete rotation is how much? 360 degree. If I divide that 360 degree into 360 equal part, each part will be equal to 1 degree. That is what the first line says. each part of a 360 degree is called as 1 degree. But you know that we can further reduce that. If 1 degree is divided into 60 parts, each part is called as 1 minute. And if 1 minute is again divided into 60 parts, each part is called as 1 second. Keep in mind that this 1 minute and 1 second has nothing to do with time. It just gives you a relation between degree and minute and second. As you can see, I have done here. So this was in short because we have done this. सबको पता है, we know that. In 10th standard we have done till 10th standard we have done that. The angle is measured in degree, which is also called as sexagesimal system. But there is one more system to measure an angle. That is circular system, also called as radians. Now, what is a circular system? Suppose if I take a circle of radius r, and if I draw an arc of length r, as you can see in the diagram, there is a circle with radius r, and the length of the arc is also r. Everything is r. All are equal. So the angle formed is called as 1 radian. The angle formed is called as 1 radian. So if I try to define this, so 1 radian is the measure of an angle subtended at the center of a circle by an arc whose length is equal to the radius of the circle. So can we say whether the radian measure of an angle is dependent on the radius of the circle or not? Yes, it is not dependent. Why? Suppose if I increase the radius of this circle, if I draw a bigger circle, just I'll draw a rough diagram, the radius will increase. As soon as the radius will increase, the length of arc will also increase. Suppose this is capital R, this is also capital R, this is also capital R, but the angle will remain same. So if you increase the radius or if you decrease the radius, the angle will remain same. So this shows that radian measurement of an angle does not depend on the radius of the circle. Now, how do we relate the radian measurement and the degree measurement? So class, you have to keep in mind that 1 radian, 1 degree is equal to pi by 180 radian. So if you have to convert a degree measurement into radian measurement, we'll multiply by pi by 180. 1 radian is equal to 180 by pi degree. So if you have to convert radian to degree, you will multiply by 180 by pi. So you have to keep in mind 1 radian is written as 1 half circle. Or you can say c in the power. Like we write 1 degree as 1 power में 0 kind of thing. Same way we write 1 radian. I hope everyone understood till here what we are doing. That's it for the basic of first chapter. Thank you. I will stop here.